Yesterday I had a call with one of associated in Canada. We are working very strong for our clients that want to move to Canada, and I want to give you some insights about Canada because I have seen that there are a lot of people talking about very bad about Canada, but let's see if it's convenient for you or not. Why talking about bad about Canada? In terms of taxes are extremely high. Also, you will pay taxes on your global income. I start talking about the bad things, and then there are some points that you need to consider, and I think that can be interesting things to keep in mind to move to another country. Canada have crazy taxes, more than 50%. They're going to tax you in your global income. If you develop businesses in United States, the tax system that they use, they exchange information. So they're going to know everything you are doing in US. It's the same with UK. So in case that you are looking for lower your taxes, probably Canada is not a good option at all. But there is something that you need to consider in case that you are looking for a second passport, and Canada in this matter can be a good option, or at least an option to consider. So I will talk about how to get a residency in Canada very shortly. You have two different routes. You can apply directly through the national government, or you can apply through the different programs that the province have. If you apply for province, probably the process is going to be longer than if you apply directly for national programs. And Canada work in attract talent, high skills workers. If you have a degree, if you have a post degree, or if you are very good in your field, probably Canada can be a good option. But you need to consider that if you move to Canada, if you are a digital nomad or your income is from abroad, you need to see if Canada is a good option or not. Probably if you want to apply for the passport, can be an option for a while. According to taxation, if you earn more than 200,000 per year, you will pay 51% on taxes. It's crazy taxes. But if you are a high skilled worker and you want to move to Canada and find a job there, probably can be a good option if then you will apply for the Canadian passport. That is a very strong passport. How to apply for the Canadian passport? In case that you get the residency, you acquire the permanent residency in Canada, you can apply for the Canadian passport if you live more than 1,000 days in total with your permanent residency. It's 3 years that you need to spend there to acquire the passport. If you get out of the country, this amount of days that you spend outside Canada, you need to recover them when you come back. So it's 3 years that you need to be inside of the country, and you can obtain the Canadian passport. That is a very good option. Depending for your case, depending for your needs, can be a good option or not. For example, you are a digital nomad, entrepreneur, investor, and want to acquire a second passport, probably we can find another options. But if you are a high skilled worker that are looking for a second passport in the future and you don't care to live in Canada, they tax you very high, but you can find a job there, for example, for a while, probably can be a good option for you. So thank you for watching. Leave in the comments if you think that Canada is a good option or not, and see you in the next video.